Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last episode we got things really rolling here in Akana, including meeting a nice little child and her diseased father. He had a strange obsession with toilet paper that we promptly cured and put on our own face. We also went shopping, and to that effect this episode we are divvying up the spoils of that shopping trip. This boy here wants a big ol' handful of magic beans. And here you are, buddy. How do you like it? You gonna grant us access? I think you are. Excellent. Okay, now we can continue on through the Under the Well dungeon. What's left? Great. Great, we're frozen, as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our freaking sanity. Freezer? No, no, no. I'd very much like to take the magic. What else do we have in here? Deku Baba ×2. Ooh, some delightfully aggressive stalactites? I'm actually not certain. I don't remember what the difference is. Stalactite, stalagmite, I know. One is on the ceiling, one is on the ground, and to that effect, the stalagmites and stalactites are actually, like, not made of ice, right? They're made of, I think, like, calcium? I don't know. These guys are respawning. That's not allowed. I need your necks. Get some fresh... Okay, the icicles are reforming, too. Very interesting. What's the meaning of that? Don't know. Don't think there's anything else for us there, though, so we're going to move on here. We do have a map. What is this? Okay, so we can go left or right, or north or east, or we can get grabbed by the Wallmaster. Because that's exactly what we needed, right? Anytime you're out talking to mummies, talking to Gibdos, divvying up groceries, well, it just wouldn't be the same experience if you're not grabbed by a freaking stranger, huh? Of course, the game's always looking out for us. All right, well, let's look to the right, because I think this one ultimately leads us to the end. If you could... My God. My God. You'd think a boy would learn, all right? Now I have it in my head. Third time's the charm, all right? You come and try to grab me, Mr. Master Hand there, I'm gonna slap you silly. Come here. Grab me. I dare you. You try to grab me? Inconceivable. Where are you? Oh, the backflip scared you off. Yes, you're afraid. I see. Well, you know, that's to be expected, right? Gymnastics terrify me as well. Anyways, we're gonna go this way. That's what I was trying to say here. And this friend needs something that makes a blinding flash, preferably 10 of them. So that's either a bomb or a Deku Nut. We'll try the Deku Nut first because he said flash. I'd have to believe that explosion would be what they would reference if they needed a bomb. The Deku Nuts were a boon. What do we get here? More keys, of course, because why not? It looks like, ooh, spicy eye, excuse me. None of that, none of that. I know that we actually do need bugs, don't we? I mean, we used bugs twice last episode. Let me look at the map real quick. No, I think we explored all of that. It's not going to tell us, though. There's not actually a dungeon map screen. There's just the little mini map on screen. That's fine. But I think we did use all the bugs we need. Let's poke an arrow into this thing's face, though, real quick. What does that do for us? Maybe. Of course not. They know we're here, and they're like, You're pointing a bow at my one eye. The 99% of my entire face is the eye. I'm not going to open it. What if we turn around? Come over here. Yes. Oh, you are a sly eye, are you not? A sly eye guy? My God. All right, I'm just gonna kill myself. That's probably nothing. Let's move on. We got another 2 doors. They both lead to dead ends, though. So that's, I mean, I guess neither good nor bad. It really doesn't matter. Because I'm keen on opening both doors, no matter what. We'll go left for LP and talk to this fella here. Hello, my toilet paper draped friend. You need 10 refreshing blasts. I think I've got what you need right here. It's about as blast-like as you can get. Refreshing? You know, the jury's still out. Wouldn't necessarily call explosives refreshing. They're kind of the opposite of refreshing. If I could be completely honest. And what do we have here? You know, we're in a square room with naught but pots and little spiky Beyblades running around. I have to imagine we're gonna fight something in here. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. A Poe! How absolutely delightful. Shoot it with arrows. Because everyone knows that Poes, while they are spectral in nature, they cannot hope to avoid being pierced by steel. Yes, isn't it sad, right? You'd think that someone that's a spirit, someone that's like I said, spectral in nature could maybe have that phase right through their body, but no. No, and I guess I shouldn't complain because that's only what's going to help me defeat them. And we should probably do one more. Looks like we're gonna need a couple more. Maybe one more now. Perhaps they're gonna do their whole little dizzying spin move, come along. I suppose I should have checked them out with Tattle. We don't get the opportunity. Let's take their soul while we're at it. We're a hero, but we need collectibles. And what else do we have to collect really except for masks and the remains of our enemies, which are also typically in mask form. Excuse me, I'd very much like to examine the pottery here. Thank you. Arrows from the first pot. Pot over here. Magic. Okay, well that's... Neither of those are really helpful in this instance yet, but I still have high hope. More arrows, more arrows. Okay, for the final pot, what do we have? We have arrows again. Okay, well, hey, better safe than sorry, right? You never know when a nice little treat's gonna expose itself from the inside of a ceramic sculpture. Oh God, there's two of them. Get out of here. Come on, brother. This friggin'... Don't you see me struggling? You're just standing here, and here you're going to ask me for something after letting my face get nibbled upon by the flying rodent. Something warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. What is that? Something warm? The fire arrow? No? You need like hot spring water or something? Like there would be no way for me to get that here. Unless, can we like cook it or something? Because there was water in this room, wasn't there? And wait, we're actually holding water, aren't we? Wait, let me double. No, we're holding a bug. A bug, a Poe, a fairy, and some cherry Kool-Aid. Okay, well I don't. Over here, we'll check. This is cold. This is cold water. Yeah, that's not what we need. All right, so we can't help that dude out, which is really unfortunate. No, get out of here. You are cold. You're the opposite of what we need. What about you, my friend? Something deliciously fresh. Well, we've already spoke to someone who craved something deliciously fresh, and I don't know what that is. Because it sure as heck wasn't the fresh water. Can't imagine it's a bug that's already been described as creepy. You wouldn't want a big Poe. Big Poes aren't fresh. All right, so we're in an impasse here. We need to go, whoa, we need to not get grabbed, all right? We've already got the restraining order. You're supposed to stay at least 12 miles away from me. So we need fresh something, and then I'm guessing hot water. Can we like, there's insects in there. There was nothing in here, was there, that we could possibly hope? Do you want one of these Beyblades? That's pretty fresh, right? Is that what the kids are saying? I don't know. All right, well, I guess we're kind of stuck because we cannot go anywhere else. Fresh? Again. Something warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. I mean, you got some rodents here in the frame that could definitely melt some ice. Quench one's spirit? I don't even know what that means, man, so I'm just gonna kill him as soon as you let me out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, I actually got you in the collateral damage there, but we're buddies. We've got the same face. It's fine. I'm gonna try assaulting this eyeball one more time. It worked. We got it, barely. I didn't feel like I hit it, but that actually didn't do anything at all for us. My goodness gracious. Okay, so we didn't go everywhere we could go over here. We still didn't soothe this boy, but there was a fish in the pond. I was like backtracking my steps in this other half of the well, and in that little room over there, I don't quite want to go, you know, rub my face underneath the spiky logs. That could potentially hurt. So there was fish in there. I caught one. We're gonna test this on this guy because I think he wants something fresh as well. Is this fresh? I don't know how it's surviving in here. There's no sunlight, no oxygen. It looks like a carp. I know that they need that to survive, and they also need to eat something. And to that effect, I don't know what they're eating either. Anyways, this is exactly what the boy needed. So that's going to mean that that's exactly what the other one needs as well. Hopefully another fish spawns for us. What is that? That's a Dexy hand out of water? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. And what's over here? More fish? Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna snag one of you real quick, since of course I'll need it here shortly. And then I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna give you that. No? No can do. But can we do this? There you go. Goodbye, eye. Goodbye, eye. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, what is going on here? I did the spin attack and it said no, get out. Tattle, what can you tell me about this? Yeah, it's a Dexy hand. Can we shoot it now that we have it targeted? No. All right. I'm gonna give you the big one. The big one. Okay, well, maybe give, no. No. This is not ideal. No, jeez. You know, for being so thin, so frail, it's quite strong. Quite strong. You know, it's throwing Link, what is he, like 100 pounds at least? He's like a 12-year-old child. Throwing him like 10 meters. Incredible. Okay, so we killed the Dexy hand, and now what? Is there anything over here to get the lens of truth out so that we can see the truth of the situation? No. What was it guarding? The Dexy hand hath nothing. We just wasted a fish coming over here. And the Dexy hand had nothing at all except for a pool of water. Wait. A pool of hot water. Hold on. Is this the liquid or whatever, the refreshing spirit? Let's just drink this. We're dying anyways. It would make sense. Is this what the Gibdo needs to melt ice? Huh? That makes sense to me. Hopefully we're quick enough with the Gibdo mask. Of course, if need be, we can come back here as often as necessary, and we can just do it with the bunny hood a lot quicker. I'm gonna keep the Gibdo mask on just to get, yes, of course, excellent. What is a well experience if you're not impaled at least a couple times, right? Like, it's just not the same effect. You wouldn't even know that you'd been there. Okay, so I think we're gonna have enough time to get this over here before it cools. I just have to remember if it's, is it this one? Or does this guy want the fresh? What do you want? Fresh. I'm about to get grabbed. I'm not trying to get grabbed right now, I'm sorry. I'm moving along. This is the one that requires the heated water. Hello there, my clothed friend. I have the warm liquid that you crave. You know, most of these things, as we learned last episode, are in fact in this well. Why don't you guys just, instead of locking the doors amongst yourselves, communicate, you know? Get the things you need from each other from the various places, and you can all, like, bury yourself. What? There's a cow? You poor baby. At least this one obviously has, like, food, but God knows how the heck it's growing. How are you producing chlorophyll? There's no sunlight here. Photosynthesis is impossible. Must be magic torches. All right, what's up, Bessie? We don't have anything for you. Oh, can we? This might be only an Ocarina of Time, but let's play Epona's song. In Ocarina of Time, I believe they'll give you milk. You'll play this tune and the milk will just start spraying out of their udders. Same thing.
Nice music. It reminds me of the pasture.
That song just makes me want to let go and spray milk everywhere. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. You had your bottle filled with milk. Drink it up for health and long life with C. 1 drink recovers 5 hearts, and with this special offer, you get 2 helpings in 1 bottle. A special offer straight from the friggin' tap. Isn't it convenient and also disgusting in a certain way? That's not pasteurized. It's raw. It's, God knows, you know, people think of milk and they're like, yeah, a nice cool glass straight from the fridge. No, this is a toasty 98 degrees, all right? This milk is the same temperature as the inside of that cow. And that is not appealing to me. What do you need? Huh? You need fresh, which is the fish. Perfect. I was on cue there. Excellent. We can't have too much more left to dig through here. Yeah, I don't want to get grabbed. Well, we've got a couple more pathways that look. Oh, goodness gracious! It's a Deku breeding ground. All of you, die. Thank you. Replenishing my nuts that I gave to the prior Gibdo, which is quite convenient. All the way up to 6 now. I think we had 12 before we divvied up 10. And there's some burnt out torches here and a row of pots. You know, can we do something cool with this? We can probably just break them all with the sword, but I want to see if I can, like... Oh! Whoa, no! I'm sorry, I ruined your home. I was hoping the hook shot would go all the way through them and that'd be real cool. But instead, there's just these really unnecessary of me. Some hero, right? I'm just coming in here, displacing these poor things, rendering them homeless, and then killing them where they stood. So we've got 2 ways to go, and of course we do need to light those torches as well. What do you need, though? Small and creepy. I already dumped out the bug, okay, so that's good to know. We do have access to that inside this cavern, though. And your friend over here, what do you desire? A ghost, a big one at that. I have that one. I think. Big Poe? Yeah. It seems a little weird to measure spirits by, like, size, but this is a big one, I guess. Fits in the bottle, so how big can it be? We're granted access forward, but I'm not going to go there just yet because, 1, I'm keen on lighting these torches. Of course, I do have Deku sticks I could do that with, but this is just way freaking more convenient. Beautiful. Nothing cool happens as a result of that. How absolutely disappointing. These guys are back. Isn't it great? Well, might as well get some more nuts. Thank you. You know, they've asked, the Gibdos that is, they've asked for things repeatedly, as in they've asked for bugs multiple times now, they've asked for fish multiple times now. So I think it would make sense for me to build up my Deku Nut stores on the off chance that they, oh god, on the off chance that they request another helping. Getting burned alive here, we already displaced that, but hey, we've got the insect, something creepy that dude craves. We should be good for now. I think the next one is the last door. Maybe one more. Is it this way? Yes, it is. I can just look at the map instead of trying to rely on memory here. It was you. You require it, do you not? Something small and creepy. Yeah, something small and creepy. I've got an insect. Its name is Jim. He comes from 2 doors over. You know, you can go underground. You might as well have just gone over there yourself. Ah! What is this? What ho, but... Wait, what? What's that? What is this? You don't even know about the school... What do you mean I don't know about the school chula? Interesting. So fairies, they just naturally have the lens of truth. It's just always part of them. So let's... this is a job for... this is a job for fire. I was gonna say this is a job for Deku sticks, but we wouldn't even have to move. We can just turn around in a circle and get whatever the heck's in this chest. Piece of heart, perhaps, maybe. $50. All right, that's fine too. Sounds like the Skulltulas have made their descent, or at least one of them has. Yep. Hello. Oh, I see how it is. How do you like fire? You can't. I can't use fire? I can't use fire while I'm wearing the lens of truth? Goodness gracious. Well, that's one and done, and for you, my God. Oh, Link, the hero of space and time, getting killed by arachnids in this tiny little cavern. Isn't it sad? There's another one here. Can we do it blind? Ooh, I'm gonna try. Can we listen for it to turn around? Maybe? No? It doesn't turn around until we look at it, and it still gets a sweet backhand into us. Goodness gracious, try it again there. Do we get anything for killing all of them? $5. Great. Isn't it lovely? I think they were probably just there to make sure that we couldn't run around with the Deku stick and have an easy time of it. Isn't it great? So it seemed that, yeah, all we got out of that was $50. We can progress now towards the end of this place. Another torch. You know, we've gotten nothing thus far for igniting those torches, but gosh darn it, I cannot help myself. It's just the thing to do. You see a torch that's not expelling fire? I'm just naturally inclined to ignite it. Oh, did that count? It did not. Waste of magic. Hopefully we can get some here. Nothing. Just insects. In fact, why don't we grab one? Just for hex, we have a bunch of vacant bottles anyways, it might as well. We may as well just carry it along with us in case that we need one, because God knows that people have needed that in this well thus far. And look, more torches. More torches. Again, probably doing nothing for us, just wasting our magic, and maybe that's what they're for. Maybe the game is just like trying to I don't know, whittle us down so that we're weakened before we go into whatever fight is coming up. What do you need? Leave me something rich in calcium. Oh. Something rich in calcium, you say? It's funny. You ask. I had just picked up a stone mask. That's calcium, right? No, it probably wants the milk. Here you go. Hot, fresh from the tap. It's disgusting. There's little bits of skin in it. You go ahead. You take it. Get out of here. I was never going to drink it anyways. And was that it? It looks like it was. It looks like it was. All right. We need light arrows. Dude. I thought the sun also, like, did things to these blocks, but I don't know, the sun's not doing anything here. Do we have enough fire arrows to even do this? We did one of them. Oh, giblets. Hold up. We do not have enough magic to do this. Pause it, grab a stick. Yes, Deku stick, thank you. And go. Are we doing this? We did it! Yay! And for our troubles. And look at this, it's funny too. I was just mentioning how I was lighting all these torches throughout the dungeon and it did nothing for me. Hey, lighting torches proved to be a good in the end anyways. Except it's not the end. We still gotta get whatever this is. I don't actually remember. It's probably the light arrows, right? Like, we see all these symbols that would react to it, but no, it's the mirror shield. That's right. It can reflect certain kinds of light, and it's terrifying as well. It looks like some dude's face. I much preferred the mirror shield in Ocarina of Time as far as, you know, displays of mental anguish go. I liked the relative lack thereof that shield held. Press R to assume a defensive position. Use it like a shield. Excellent. In fact, instead of using it like a shield, oh, we didn't have to equip it either. That's an Ocarina of Time thing. It's already there. You can never have the Hylian shield again. You can reflect light. Look at this. Come here. Wake up, buddy. Very happy. Indeed. Oh, and that grants us a ladder. I thought we were just going to get a secret. But look, look at this face that we're projecting everywhere. It's horrifying. Again, Majora's Mask, scariest Zelda game ever. I mean, that's not entirely the truth. Twilight Princess is actually kind of scary. Very good game, too. Very good game. I've been meaning to play that, but we've already got things on the docket on the channel for after this game, so Twilight Princess is going to have to wait yet a little bit longer. Maybe when the Switch remaster finally happens, if ever. Oh, and we're out. That's right. The well was said to lead to the kingdom, and it looks like we're in and around the kingdom itself. You look at the map there, it is different. That's not some place that we've been. Beautiful. Ancient Castle of Akana. Listen to the music, too. That's great. I absolutely love it. What is this, a moat? I don't know how effective that is unless you're going to war with, like, termites or something. The Great Squirrel Uprising of 1275 was thwarted by a 6-inch moat. It is the single most efficient use of $12 everywhere. I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood. Ooh, okay. So what you mean to say is, put the hood up. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? It's in my pocket, and now I wear that, so there you are. Hello. You know, we could just skip this entirely so I don't have to maim you. But unfortunately, no such luck, huh? Alright. Regrettable, although my rival, you are spectacular. And what is your wisdom here? In entering Akana Castle, there is another secret route, apart from the well entrance. Yes. Yes. Yes, there is. Could it be that? Is it this? Is it this? I mean, we just need the sun, and unfortunately it is nighttime, so we can't actually do that. But no matter, we'll be able to deal with that another time. Something else here? Oh, another dude. Goodness gracious. The thirst for blood looms all around us. And inside of us too, really, if we're being completely honest. Link has killed more individuals than any monster we've seen in the entire LP. The Redeads in Akana were once members of the castle's dancing troupe. What? What does that mean? The Redeads in Akana were once members of the dancing troupe. Well, that's interesting. So only the entertainers were brought back, or rather their souls were eternally tormented, forced not to move on, forced to live in existence as a naked little ball of flesh. That's kind of sad, to be honest with you. Let's take another ferry. I know that we have a fight coming up, and we'd probably not like to die during it. I mean, I don't know, some people are into that, but not me, not now, because that would require a whole lot more effort than I am keen on giving. I'd rather just do it once and succeed. Speaking of success, let's put on the bunny hood. Okay. So Redeads were dancing. I'm still kind of hung up on that. Maybe if we use like the Bremen mask and we can do the little marching, they'll follow us or something, or maybe even we could play them a tune and they'd be all about that or something. I don't know. There's something there, right? Something for us to pick apart at. Nothing in there. Okay, well, I guess the only thing for us to do is go inside. Hold court with the king. Oh. Well, here we can test our theory. Redeads, my dudes, what is up? It is I, the Bremen. Is this what you're about? Hello? I also am a dancing troupe member. Yeah, they didn't actually go after us at all. Interesting. So, if you've taken the time to get the Bremen mask earlier in the game and you come here and you are faced with these horrifying little creatures, they got like wooden faces and naked bodies, you could just dress like a chicken, play a little ocarina, and they're all about it. They're like, yeah, that's cool. All right, well, that's fine with me. I'm gonna get on over to the side here, just so I can defrost this thing. Ah, yes. The eye shuts, the way opens, which is right next to us. There's a light thing there, though, we gotta go through. Then there's also, ah, yes, I see. There is yet another frozen eye. Does that count? It does. Very good indeed. Looking at the map, there's like an open courtyard that direction straight ahead, but we're already closer to this side, so I'm just gonna go on through. It's a sweet door, the rolling. Hello, Mr. Hand. Burn in heck, all right? Oh goodness, gross. No, get out of here. No, you guys are disgusting. They broke up into pieces. Ooh, they left us like $60. Very nice. Okay, well, that's not bad. Anything else in here for us? We need the sun. Can we even do this at nighttime? There's all these like sun blocks where you would need to reflect light on. Can we run up this? No. Okay, well, I guess we can check out the other half of this, but I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything until the sun rises here in like 10 hours. Second room. Okay, we've got like a puzzle. This is something. Oh, and this is what I thought the mini game was in Clock Town. The mini game with like the rising walls. This is reminiscent of the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. Get on here. Can we actually don this mask? Oh, we're about to die. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. We did it. But now what? Now what? We're stuck underground forever. It's like freaking David Blaine when he spent a week underground without leaving or using the restroom. Except we're stuck here forever. All right, well, I guess let's release. Oh, it pushed the freaking roof back up. That is wild. That is way wild. Interesting. So Deku Link expels himself from the earth when he leaves those little flowers with the force of like 6 adult men, at least. To raise that, you gotta be pretty heavy. Got some spiky stuff here. Looks like more Deku Link action. This is the room that I thought was an open courtyard. It turns out it's just a, well, endless abyss. I see you, Skulltula. You can't fool me. Yeah. You thought you could do a nasty like that? No way. Lots of fairies. Lots of fairies. Do we have any extra bottles? We have one. I mean, I guess we don't need the insects, but 3 fairies is probably more than enough for us to accomplish whatever it is we need to accomplish. I'm not like the... fine, let's get 4. Let's dump the bug out. Let's dump the bug out and waste the fairy so we get nothing in the bottle. It's fine. I'm not the greatest Zelda player in the world, but I can't imagine there's going to be any fight that tough that I need 3 fairies in. This way, I suppose, is the only way. Oh, no! Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I probably would be well served to, like, do something like this. Yeah, that's... Can I get you with the leg? No, that's fine. We didn't even need to hit that one either. Well, actually, we could probably float from this Deku Leaf over there if we get rid of this guy. If we get rid of this guy. There we go, and just for good measure, since you looked at me funny, you're going down too. Plop on this mask and float on over there. And then, God knows what we're gonna get into. We're gonna have to do something to open this door. Probably gotta take this off to make this jump anyways. And then what? And then what? Is there an eye or something here? We killed all the enemies. Maybe we have to get back into this and float around somewhere else? You see anything? I sure as heck don't. Oh yes. Oh yes, we're not gonna make it though. But we are, but barely. Oh man. Oh man. It's gonna give me indigestion. What now though? What the heck now? Is there wood anywhere for us to like grab onto with the hook shot? Because we sure as heck cannot make that jump. Pull out the lens of truth real quick. Ah yes. Ah yes, the lens of truth reveals all, for it is the lens of truth, right? So, you know, the truth of the matter will be seen. Anyways, we made our way over here, and to that effect, this is the door we're going to go through. You guessed it, next time. So thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you then.